Hey, Jake McPherson, Ask Jake About Real Estate, Ask Jake Podcast. Today we are going to go over what's been going on in the market for the last year. Um, I am a Houston, Texas area real estate agent. I dabble with both listing and buyers. I typically have someone else handle the buyers these days, especially with this N.A.R settlement, which is one of the main reasons I want to do a video this morning, go over what this N.A.R settlement is. Sorry about that. Yeah. Well, this N.A.R settlement, it seems like there were a lot of buyers agents that were not giving their agent or their clients buyers representation agreements. They were like going and showing the houses. They weren't really giving too much disclosure of how they would be representing that buyer, and the buyers seem to have been getting confused. And in the end, they felt like the buyer's agent and the listing agent were working together to keep more of the commission to themselves, I guess. Or it seems like the buyer's agents weren't seeming like they were happy. Let's just put it that way. And like everything, things ebb and flow. Meaning, back in the day, they thought they wanted buyer's representation. Like they wanted a realtor for the buyer side. That's why in Texas they put this in place. They put what they call an end to dual agency is where I'm going with this. So pretty much back in the day, dual agency would be the listing agent represents the buyer and the seller, and they keep it all. And in real estate, you have to have your clients' fiduciary duties at heart. You have to look out for them. So there's no way that you could have both clients' fiduciary duties at heart if you're gaining money off of both of them, I guess. So what the state had done back in the day was make it to where there's two agents, and one representing the buyer, one representing the seller. If the buyer was feeling like they weren't getting the short end of the stick, the buyer's agent would come in, negotiate, etc. So it seems they put that in place, and now they're taking it out. So I'm not a lawyer. I don't know everything that's going on. I regurgitate a lot of what I hear from my brokers and just put my not spin but extra knowledge into it, my field knowledge, and that's where I'm at with it. It seems like there's going to be a lot more only listing agents, but I also think that's just going to be on the facade. It's a facade. There's still going to be buyers agents. I'm already seeing people put little notes telling the other agent, "We're going to pay, don't worry," because somehow, some way, agents are being told not to tell the buyer's agent that they will pay them out. So I don't know the law, and on that one now, since it's just now changing, it seems like buyer's agents are going away, but I don't think they will. We'll see. Other than that, it seems like this fall is going to be another off-season buyer season. Meaning, typically, the fall isn't a buyer season. It has been in the last couple of years because everything was going weird with COVID, and just lockdowns and everything that's been going weird. So the Fed hasn't dropped rates in a long time. They dropped it recently to 6.75. I'm sure places like new home build, they have lower. If you're looking for a new home build, that's a good suggestion these days, since they tend to stay in-house and they can drop that percent lower. So 6.75 with traditional banks right now. The Fed's promising to drop rates next quarter. Well, I'm sorry, they didn't promise. They said they could, they might. They've said it a few times. we shall see. Point being, if they do, this fall will be another buyer season. So if you are on the fence, you're looking to buy, maybe start getting that paperwork into your lender. If you don't have one, I have a great one. Drop me a line if this is on Facebook, Instagram, comment. I'm gonna see it. Drop your email. I'll get in touch with you. We'll get a loan officer. I'll send you some pamphlets and information about brokerage services, stuff like that. And other than that, yeah, we have a crazy world that we're living in. Stay positive. I try to. It's hard with all the algorithms pushing into your Instagram. But at the end of the day, we as Americans have been here. We always have that perseverance attitude. And don't let this kind of stuff get you down. If you're looking to buy, I don't want to say this is the best time, but no time like the present. You guys have a great day. Stay safe.